In today's tutorial, we are building a simple music player with HTML, CSS, and little JavaScript. So get your computer and open a code editor to start. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.
So I'll be preparing our index.html file and CSS and also get our file in order. So for the assets, you can get the audio and the image in the GitHub repo, which will be linked below. So let's start. We start by getting a doc type of HTML, then we change this to music player. Change it to music player. We link our CSS. Okay. Link our CSS. Then we are going to use bootstrap icon. You can use any other icons you want, but I am going to be using bootstrap icons. So to get bootstrap icons, come here, go to bootstrapicons.com, then select the CDN option. So then we start off in our body tag. In our body tag, we have the deal with the class container of container, and inside this we also have another div with the class of music player. Inside this arrow, then we have the nav. We start by having the nav. Inside the nav, we have the class of circle. Deal with the class of circle. Inside this circle, this is where we have an icon. Icon of the chevron left. Am I right? Sorry. And we get here, we get list. So after getting this, outside of, let's open this with our live server to see how it is, as you can see. Then we'll go back, and under our nav, we have the image. So we get the image from our assets. We'll be able to, and the class of song img. And then under this our image, we have the h1, which is the name of the artist, Ashake, and then we have the paragraph tag, which says Basquiat. So under this also, we have an audio tag to put our, audio file. So remove the src here. We give it the, okay, sorry, we can put the src actually. We give it the assets, and then we select the song. We say controls to enable controls to be able to play. Again, we give it the ID of audio. You can check this in right here. You can see, you can play, you can pause, you can control everything because we had controls. Now under this audio tag, now we are going to have an input tag, which is going to be the type of range, because we are going to remove the controls later on. I'm going to remove this control later on and put this range and some other controls over it. Then with the range with the value of 0, with the value of 0, an ID of progress bar. Where is the progress bar? And under this, then I have the class of control, which will now be the original main controls. Give the class of circle, just like we gave the nav to be of class of circle. And then, inside this class of circle, we are going to put some icons. So let's come back to Bootstrap. Go back. The first one we're going to look for is rewind. Copy this, come like this, then you paste. So we copy this circle, come down, you paste, then you paste. So we're going to have our play here and our forward here. So we search for play. Copy it and paste it. Then we search for forward. Copy this also, then paste it down here. So this is all we're going to have for our HTML markup. You can check it. This is it. This is how it looks. We just bare HTML. Now we're going to into our CSS types. Now in our CSS files, we're going to select all like this. Let me say margin is 0. Padding also is 0. Sorry. Size of border box font. Font family. Buttons. So save. Now after this, we select the body. I use a height of 100 VH with the width of 100%. Nothing really changed that much. So we select the container class. So once we select the container class, we give it the width of 100%, the height of 100 VH, display of flex, justify content, center, align items. Items also should be center. Give it a flex wrap. Perhaps so it will be, and then we see background. So let's check this. So as you can see now, this is the background here. This is the container here. So we continue here by let's make the image smaller so that everything else will be easier for us. Say song img. Give the width of 300 pixels and the height of 350 pixels. Okay, now it is smaller. We can do other things. So the next thing we do here is to select the music player class. And in this music player class, we say the background should be this, and the width should then be 400 pixels. The padding 25 pixels top and bottom, 35 pixels left and right, and then the text align should be center. Let's look at that. This is now you can see everything is in the center right now, and the music player container here is blue. So the next thing here is the nav, right? The nav is next in line. Give the display of flex and then justify content of space between margin bottom 30 pixels. You can see. So after the nav, we do circle. We need to style the nav. See background or with that is 50%. Display of flex. Align items of center. Justify content of center. Give the color. Uh, hmm. Come out. Check it. As you can see, the circle has applied to the nav and also to the controls. So come back and give them a shadow. Box shadow 0 pixel, 5 pixel, 10 pixel, RGBA 255, 255, 255 also, and then 0.5. It's a bit of light gray background at the back. So that does it with the circle. So after the circle, we should style the image next. So let's continue with the image from here. See, border radius should be 5%. Alright, border radius 5%. Margin bottom 30 pixel. Box shadow for it also. I'm just going to copy this. I feel like it's too big. Is it too big? So give it a border of 8 pixel solid white, and then scale it. Now the next thing for us is the H1 tag. Select the H1 tag, give it the font size of 20 pixels, font weight of 600 pixels, and the margin bottom 10 pixels. Then the paragraph, the tag, we should now have the font size of 14 pixels with the color of same degree, and that is it. Now, so now for the controls, give them a display of flex, justify contents of center, and then align items of center. You can see it's aligned to center right now. And select it controls. And give it a width of 60 pixels, height of 60 pixels, margin of 20 pixels, and display align flex. So when we check this, you can see it has given space between it. So the next thing we need to do is select the middle, the play button. So we say controls div enter up to say transform scale 1.5 and the background. Uh, then the color. So now you can see it is different. Um, I'll come back to the circle. I give it the cursor or pointer. I just realized I didn't give it a cursor or pointer. So now it is cursor pointer right now. So come back down and then select with our ID, select the ID of progress bar. And when you select the ID of progress bar, you want to change the thumb, right? Okay, now let's first change the number. Now we say I am going to be using mouse appearance, but you should use either crop or any other. You should use WebKit, right? I'm going to use mouse appearance. So with the mouse appearance, I will say no. Para see mouse appearance no. Then we have the weight of 100%. So you look up at the weight with the height of 6 pixels and the background. Other radius was 4 pixels. Let's open that. We select the range term by the mouse. If you are using, so you use WebKit range. No, I'm not using Chrome. So I say mozzarella range term, right? So I select this and see mouse. Yes, see, no. And I say background. The background should have a white background. Let's see. Let's give it a black background. What do you think? Let's give it a black background. Black background with a width of 20 pixels and height of 20 pixels. Border radius of 50%. See, by the border, we give it 8 pixels solid white, and then the box shadow we have 0.5 pixels. Let's just copy it. The previous one, paste it, and let's check this. And this is the range. After we are done with the range, Now that we are done with the range, we need to add our JavaScript at the bottom of our index section. We're not going to add, I'm going to use a lot of script, so don't be afraid. We're going to have a lot of script. That is why I'm doing it here. So first things first, we select the progress bar. Now we have the progress bar. Should be document. So get element by ID. Get it. Say progress. Right. So we've gotten this. Repeat this. Repeat this 3 times. Just want to change this for progress bar. Select the audio. Select the play button. Now this is the play button here, and so we're going to give it the ID of play button. Say let's give it a class. Yeah, ID play button. So now come back, come down here, say play button, play button. Now we've declared our variables. Say unload metadata. The function of so the progress bar is at the max is audio dot duration. Now progress bar value it is the audio current time. So once you've declared this, come down again. Then let's say play button. Add an event list now. On click. Sorry, small that. On click. So now I'll click on the play button here. See, you should run the function of if audio is paused. Right? If audio is paused. If audio is paused. Audio should just play. So that this is paused. And then we click on the play button. The audio should play. So we manipulate, we get the button to change the icon by saying play button dot class list dot remove dot remove bi play fill. Remember, this is bi play fill. Yeah, bi play fill. So that means we are going to move this ID right here. We're going to move it down here. We're going to move it here so that we can be able to, change this. So let's say you should remove the icon and replace it with what? To replace it with dot class list dot add. Definitely you're going to use it with pause. To get that to come back, I can do this, but I need to show okay, pause here. So you just basically pick this, right? Then we'll come back, then we'll paste it there, and that would change it every time. So for example, see, it changes to pause. Now we complete the if statement saying else if audio, if you pause it, right? If you pause it, the play button, you just remove, you just remove, what do we call it? So just remove this, just remove the pause, and replace it with, and replace it with play. I just replace it with play. So let's test this. You can see it's pausing and it's playing, it's pausing and it's playing. Now the next thing now we need to do is work on the progress bar. Come down. Now that we've initiated, now you should load metadata on it. So now when the maximum, you see, I see that if audio is right, you should set interval for it to move. I'm going to set interval. If you perform this function of progress bar dot value, it should be, see, progress bar dot value should be audio dot just with progress bar dot value. I think that should work. Then we just add 500. Let's see. Okay, we need to add equals to, sorry, audio dot current time. So this will make the progress bar to move forward every the process bar. I come back here. Then the last thing we do is to say progress bar listen to the event of on change of the brightness. So whenever it changes, to run this function of run this R function, the audio should play it at that specific location. So whenever, so and then audio dot current time equals to progress value. You can see play button. So the play button should also change its classness and remove. Remove the play film. So that's all we need. So whenever I move it, save off. So guys, this is how it is. Load metadata. See, this works perfectly. Works perfectly. So what you need to do lastly is remove this, and that is basically really simple. What you just need to do is come back up here to the audio, just remove these controls. Once you've done that, everything is perfect. So that's perfect.
We have come to the end of this tutorial, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and also share. All of